What's up, fight fans? This is Kurt DeVille with Counterpunch Boxing News, and I have some new news concerning Devin, the Dream Haney. Devin Haney was arrested outside Thursday morning following a night out in Hollywood after cops say they found a semi-automatic handgun in his car during a routine traffic stop. Okay. Cops pulled over his ride due to an unsafe lane change and a failure to use a turn signal. According to authorities, Haney was not driving, but the person who was told officers during the stop that there was a firearm inside the ride. Cops said that they have then got Haney and his security out of the car, and when they searched the vehicle, they found a semi-automatic handgun under the driver's seat. Law enforcement tells us no one took ownership of the gun, and since the car was registered to Haney, he was arrested and booked for felony possession of a concealed weapon. Jail showed that he was released on Thursday on $35,000 bail. He's due in court for a hearing on the matter next month. That is the word on Devin Haney, and let me counterpunch. First off, semi-automatic handgun with security is normal. But what's not normal, in Hollywood, you have to have a permit. Okay? But they didn't have a permit. That's fuck up number one. Fuck up number two is, why didn't they claim the weapon? Why did they let Haney go down for it? If I was Haney, I'm asking, okay, if I know I don't own that gun, if the gun was mine, okay, that's one thing. But if it's a part of my security, that's a totally different situation. That's a part of the attire. That's a part of the equipment, okay? The equipment of a security guard, you know, black shirt, black suit, black shades, gun. Okay, so that's just like saying, hey, that's a part of the gear when you're dealing with security. So that goes with them, I would assume. Okay, and that would be the problem. I wouldn't have to bail out, you know, and then since no one would confess to the gun, that's kind of shady anyway. You know, that's a shady deal. Like, no one wants to confess to the gun, so somebody has to go down for it. You know what I mean? So that's a problem. But another problem is, if he lives in Vegas, it's pretty easy to get a permit. You know, in California, I don't know, because I don't live in California. I live in Texas, which we don't give a shit about any of that, honestly. You know, like, I'm in gun-toting states. Louisiana, Alabama, Mississippi. You know, I try to stay out of Mississippi, but Louisiana, Texas, you know, those guns are no problem. If they find a gun in your car, they're just taking it out of your car. If it's loaded, they're going to unload it and put it back where it was and proceed to look for whatever the hell they were looking for, because cops were looking for something when they pulled them over. You know what I mean? Unless they were just profiling, which more than likely they were doing if they seen Devin Haney wearing jewelry and shit like that. Now, speaking of jewelry, I can understand him having a gun. You know, because if you want to wear expensive shit like that and tote large amounts of cash around, you know, you're going to need some backup. And you're going to need something more than a pea shooter. You know, you're going to need something like the semi-automatic gun that they found in his car. You know what I mean? That's going to give you the peace of mind to make you feel safe, especially in times of people being broke and they want to steal and rob people of high interest, like Devin Haney. So, again, this is really no big deal. It ain't like they found drugs or anything like that in the car. It was a gun. You know what I mean? A gun is for protection. And me personally, I don't feel that you have to have a permit to protect yourself. But again, I'm in a gun-toting state, Florida, Texas, etc. You know what I mean? So I don't have those type of problems, so I don't relate to those problems. But anyway, you guys tell me what you think of Devin Haney arrested. Of course, please subscribe, and you guys been Counterpunch. Peace!